I sat alone in the dimly lit café, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingling with the scent of rain-soaked pavement. The soft murmur of conversations around me faded into the background as I stared at the blank page before me. My pen hovered hesitantly, the weight of unspoken words pressing down on my chest. It had been years since I last wrote to her. The letters I once penned with ease now felt like relics of a distant past. Our correspondence had dwindled, replaced by the occasional phone call or text message. Life had a way of pulling us in different directions, and the bond we once shared seemed to have frayed over time. I took a sip of my coffee, the warmth spreading through me, offering a fleeting comfort. Memories of our youth flooded my mind. The late-night conversations, the shared dreams, the promises made under starlit skies. We had been inseparable, two souls intertwined by fate and circumstance. But as the years passed, the demands of adulthood took precedence. Careers, families, responsibilities, all conspired to create a chasm between us. The letters became less frequent, the phone calls shorter, until silence became our default mode of communication. I glanced around the cafe, observing the patrons engrossed in their own worlds. A young couple laughed over their lattes, their hands intertwined across the table. An elderly man sat by the window, lost in thought as he gazed at the rain-soaked street. Each person carried their own stories, their own regrets and unspoken words. With a deep breath, I put pen to paper, the ink flowing effortlessly as I poured my heart onto the page. I wrote of the memories we shared, the moments that defined us, and the longing I felt for the connection we once had. I acknowledged the distance that had grown between us, the unintentional neglect that had allowed it to fester. As I sealed the envelope, a sense of relief washed over me. The letter was a bridge, a step towards mending what had been broken. I realized that it was never too late to reach out, to rekindle the bonds that time had strained. Leaving the cafe, I stepped into the rain, the cool droplets mingling with the warmth of my resolve. I made my way to the nearest postbox, the letter clutched tightly in my hand. As I dropped it in, I felt a weight lift from my shoulders. Walking away, I couldn't help but wonder if she would respond. But regardless of the outcome, I knew I had taken the first step. And sometimes, that's all it takes to begin anew.